Hi everybody, I'm Dave Ward and I'm an independent Team Beachbody coach, and I'm here with my wife Monica, and we want to talk to you guys about the Ultimate Reset Cleanse. So I'm going to let Monica start by talking about her reasons for wanting to do the cleanse.
I think that probably the most dominant reason is considering my lack of background in nutrition and having accumulated 40 years of toxins and basic eating processed foods and just general laziness prior to being introduced to Beachbody and the programs and the nutritional products. So the cool thing is that I'll be starting my cleanse on April 19th and finishing on May 9th, my 40th birthday. So that's a huge motivation for me to start my first day of 40 in a reset. Totally cleansed after 21 days.
Yeah, and I think I'm kind of along the same lines. Since we've been involved with Beachbody, and in particular over the last, say, 3 years, my diet has become really clean. I eat really good quality foods, and I've learned how to fuel my body. But, I spent 36 some odd years eating food that wasn't so good. I was raised on, boxed pizza and SpaghettiOs, and for the longest time I thought that was actually food. So I'm sure there's a lot of that stuff that's there. And I turned 40 about a month ago. And so it's similar, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of my body as I get older. And the Ultimate Reset is really an opportunity to do that. The other thing is I lately have kind of been lacking motivation for exercise. I'm pretty active. I surf, I ride my bike a lot. I do a lot of the workouts, but I haven't had the real drive to sort of get after it the way that I have in the past. And so the reset, I think, is a good opportunity for me to, again, just kind of hit that reset button and start over and go into the summer feeling healthier and better about myself.
Oh, well, I would say that I have the opposite. I've been more motivated to work out and more motivated to take care of myself in 2012. However, I would like to sleep better. There are just things I feel like are happening as I age, or because of stress, or because of juggling a business and our personal life and our health and fitness. I want to have more energy during the day, and I don't want to be as dependent on caffeine. I would like to eliminate my need for animal products as much, limit my meat intake, and just take 21 days to really experience the opportunity to reset from day to day. And I'm really looking forward to this process and the opportunity to kind of meditate for 21 days.
Yeah, I think one of the things that is a concern for me is coffee. Monica mentioned coffee. Not being able to have coffee. I have quite an affection for coffee. I will say that. And I probably do drink way too much of it. So it's a good opportunity to sort of reassess my relationship with coffee, as Steve Edwards would say. But also just to kind of break that habit and get my body to a point where it can function without coffee just fine. And so I think that's a big one for me, is going to be coffee. Not being able to exercise strenuously for 21 days isn't a huge concern for me. Missing my bike will probably be the hardest thing, but after talking to some people, we can do certain things, like we're going to do the Tai Chi workouts that are coming out now. I should still be able to surf. It's not a real calorie restriction type of cleanse. It's more of a nutrient-dense type of cleanse and really, really clean food. So I don't have a whole lot of concerns about that. Coffee's probably the one.
Nuh-uh. It's not just going to be coffee. Yes, we have to renegotiate our relationship with coffee and wine.
Yes.
Wine, red wine. Dave and I love red wine, and so we're going to have to renegotiate our relationship with red wine and coffee. So, yeah, just like him, I'm not as concerned about taking 21 days off of strenuous exercise. I have faith in the process with this Ultimate Reset. I am more concerned about my commitment level. I'm committed. Let me just say that. I just hope that We plan from day to day to set ourselves up for success, and we're going to do everything in our power to have those foods prepared in advance so we can just focus on having a successful reset from day to day.
Yeah, really trying to make good choices at the store so that you don't have to make good choices at home. You kind of sort of make that decision once at the store, which is, I think, something we've gotten better at. And, on the exercise front too, I think if there's anything I've learned over the past 3 years or so, it's really that I can control, for overall health, you can be pretty healthy mostly through nutrition. With a little bit of exercise, regular exercise, I think you do need exercise. If you want to be an elite fitness level, then you need to exercise really, really hard. And so I'm not really worried about backing off of that for 3 weeks. And I thought the way Isabel Deichler talked about it, as far as, really taking care of the internal machine. I sort of think about it as, if I own a Ferrari, I'd probably change the oil pretty regularly. And that's kind of the way I look at this, is sort of changing the oil on the machine. It may look fine from the outside, and it may run really
Ferraris.
well. Yeah, well, it may run really well, but changing the oil on the machine is really, really important. So I think that's kind of the way I'm looking at doing this whole thing. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah. I think lastly, what I would consider an exercise win would definitely be, I started running again in 2012. A group of us all ran a 10K together. And the reason why I went with a 10K is because I do want to increase my time, my speed per mile. So rather than distance run like I've done in the past, we've been doing 3 to 6 mile runs, and have steadily seen an increase in our time, or decrease, I guess. And so a real win would for sure to take a minute off my race time per mile.
Yeah, that's an interesting point too. I'm a triathlete as well. There's a triathlon I do every year, the San Diego International, and I'm always trying to break 2 hours in this race, and I've come close, but I haven't been able to do it. So I think it's an interesting opportunity to sort of finish this up with almost 2 months of training time to really be able to come back and hit it really hard, and hopefully do really well in that race, because I would love to get sub 2 hours, and now that I'm in the age 40 age group, that's an interesting prospect. So.
All right, well, keep us
Yeah.
in your thoughts, because we're going to do this together, and we're going to do a good job.
You'll hear more about it as
Yes.
we go through it.
Thank you.
Thanks.